Okay, if you've been following along on the channel, this is probably the third episode of this series. Greenhouse collapsed, roof snow load, and I've got to rebuild. But in order to rebuild, I got to get this existing material out of the way. And I'm only in a 12 by 12 area, and it's starting to get packed up. So I'm just going to pick up some of these pieces. There's a building right next to this greenhouse. It's actually the garden, the greenhouse, and then there's a tool shed called the greenhouse tool shed, and I'll get. Welcome back to K&L Farms. I'm Ken. I hope this video finds you well. Some of this picked up, put it in that building, and then get back to proceeding to try and get some of this tore down. Now I'm kind of in a spot here that I'm not sure. This area's got to come down at some point, but that main header I think is holding up that portion. So I'll probably pick up that material and then go back to try and get some of this out to get this main header. There's a main header here, the ridge header, and then a main header over there. Now that portion exists, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I'll probably get this stripped, and then I'll ask my wife what she wants, because it's my wife's greenhouse, and she enjoys it. So that's why it came up to kind of the top of the list. Is she's growing plants currently in a greenhouse that's pretty much collapsed, and I'm not even 100% sure that it's safe for her, or was safe for her, to be in here while I was working on it. So let me get some of that picked up. Okay, so I got that picked up. So let's see if we can get this header unbolted here to get some of these pieces out of here. But I'm going to try and do it. That's different. I gotta go fetch a crescent wrench. That top of that bolt's turning, and I can't get that bolt out of there yet. Get this bolt out of here. This actually nut. Get this nut out of here. Here we go. Oops. And that one bent. Get that there. And that's okay. And there's one up here. Oh, right next to the washing machine. There we go. I think I got a press wrench in the truck. In the door of the truck. Just a minute. It's not a very good one, but it'll probably work for us. Now that piece of metal right there, I don't like that. Let's get that nut on that end, but let's get that out of the way so I don't cut my hand. See this nut. There's that. Wow, that baby's tight. Shouldn't be that tight. It's not anymore. Oh, it's a square head. It's probably why. Okay. We got a bolt right there still. That one's turning too. Okay, that one's clear. Let me check something real quick. There, I might shift you over where you can actually see something. And I'm trying to take this header off. You probably couldn't have seen it And so I'm trying to get this piece off, that piece off, and this piece off. If I can spin this piece is just garbage. Something like that. I'm just going to throw this out because that's garbage. I just going to trip on it. Okay, now, I bet you there's a nut right there. It looks like there's a nut. Yeah, right there. So far, so good. Nothing's falling on me yet. Probably just jinxed myself. Kind of puzzled together right now. I can't see it very well from that angle, so let's try to shift this around a little bit. I can see it. Good. Come off there. I'll leave that bolt on there. I'm going to pick up some of this debris so I don't trip on it. This is all garbage anyway. Okay, need that piece off next. That, don't they? Okay, let's take this bolt off. There we go. That's a piece of galvanized. I may have to reuse that. Let's pick these pieces up. Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay. These two bolts out of here. Now I might have to go fetch a wrench pretty quick. If I pulled this off, I wonder if it would rotate back. ladder down here and get that piece off. Okay, I might have to shift your viewpoint, because if that rotated back, if I spun it towards the garden, it'd be safer for me, and plus I'd have better access to it. So let me move you a little bit. See if this will rotate back. Oh, it's these cables. Okay, so I'm going to strip these cables. Excuse me. Here in just a minute. Cable's got an anchor point. It's a stainless anchor point, but I don't know if I can get it out of there or not. I might have to get a wrench, pull that off there, but let me get this other bolt first. I got to get that crescent wrench because they're kind of on the. They got a shackle hooked to that tie down. And I don't mind that cable system because I'm starting to get quite a bit of wind where I live at now. Seems like more and more, but in any case, I don't mind those anchor points. They're outside of this. This is kind of a concrete block wall that we haven't built on. See if I can get these loosened up enough. Probably hear the wind now on the camera a little bit. roll back and see if that's even feasible yet. This wall I want to leave existing. I'm going to put a column right here. I'm thinking I'm going to put a column right here. I may have to remove these pieces. That's not that big a deal. But let me get this pulled out of the way, and then I'll see if that back end will work as well. Okay, that went pretty well. So that's what I was trying to achieve today. It's got a bow in it, but I think I can take some of this bow out. I'm going to go to build. And this tab's got to go inside here. I can do that later. This portion is going to be, it's a 8-foot header, or it's going to be a, well, 8-foot post. You come down 5.5 inches for a 2x6, so let's just say 7'6" on the header, the bottom of the header. And that's a 4-foot wall, which I think it is. I got to have 3 feet exposed, 3.5 feet exposed. And I need to cover in. Now I don't know. I'll have to wait for to ask my wife what she wants to do with the other side. But she's got a vent in that other side too. So, but and the roof of the other side, the main header's damaged. But I'd like to build. If I take the main header out, the ridge header, both ends are going to want to. Let me go to the camera. Going to want to flop that way, and I don't want that to happen because both ends are still in pretty good shape. I know she wants to change the front door. There's a cat in that greenhouse. Let me get that cat out of there, and then I'm going to go take a break, come back at it here in a little bit.